A lot of people don't know too, man. When you go through a series, man, you really need like real shit. You need like a month. You need like 30 days
to
man.
decompress.
Decompress, get shit off your mind. When you go to bed, man, you reliving shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that shit haunting you. I think we got a clip where we talking about how winning and losing is dark, or how the playoffs can be really, you know, like a real mental moment, man. Like, it's dark as shit. And this
don't mean as much anymore to them.
No, I'm not saying that. I can't say that because
I can say that.
I can't.
I see it.
I can't say that.
I see it.
I can't speak for someone else.
I can speak as the league as a whole don't care about winning more than our era did.
Okay, then say that in comparison to. But these kids care.
Yeah, they care. But they don't compare to us. They don't care as much.
Nah, listen, bro. I think this generation looks at things to be smarter. You know what I'm saying? They'll look at how I approach the game and be like, man, you was just overkilling yourself. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't necessarily understand going all out or running through the rope type of thing when rest and preparation and load management has been pushed on you. You don't know anything else other than what's been pushed. So you take the time, you do all this other shit. So that's the program. You know what I'm saying? But they have their own sense of caring. They don't have their own sense. Now, it ain't the same magnitude as whatever. So that's all I'm saying.
It doesn't hurt as much as what I'm saying. It doesn't hurt as much. Like, this is because I analyze everything. So I look at, you know, you go through a heartbreaking loss. Then you look at guys shaking hands, hugging, smiling, laughing. But then when I look at our era, I'm trying to think about how many times I cried. Like how my face looked at the end of a series. It wasn't no smiling. You can see it on the motherfucking face. Like, this hurt. This hurt him.
A different level of hurt.
It's hurt.
You took that shit personal.
I'm not even good enough to really stand up and really run a dap you. I am, but it ain't, and it's gonna be quick. But my head gonna be. You gonna see the hurt in my face. You know, have you seen somebody hurt? You just know. You ain't even say nothing to them. Like, you gonna see it.
I'm not dapping nobody.
Exactly.
If I
you gonna see the hurt.
If I dapped you after loss, it took everything in me to do that. And if it was somebody that we were like, that Miami shit, man, when I knew it was over, man, like 30, 40 seconds, it was, you know what I mean?
How many times somebody that cried at the press conference when you saw Kobe crying, you knew how bad it hurt. I don't see that level of hurt no more when you lose in today. You know what I'm saying? When they show Allen Iverson crying on the bench when they lost to Indiana in 2000 to go, you know, remember that? They just put the camera, it's like, damn, it's hurt.
Shit, we all been there.
Just that passion, I don't see that after the games when you lose the series. You know what I'm saying? That pain ain't there in today. And you know, it's different. And that's why the competitive spirit looks a lot different in our era than it does now. I mean, the players are great, they good, but I'm saying the pain and the hurt ain't the same no more because we understood what we put into this. And not that I ain't putting in the same work, but that sacrifice you went through to come to a moment when you lose in the playoffs and them tears, like, you don't want to talk, you want to get away from everybody. I don't see that today. If so, tell me who you can see that.
Yeah, I remember, man, them tears were reflections of building of the league too, man.
Yeah.
We were building the league.
Yeah, it was like,
that
damn.
These kids are in now was built by us, bro. So, you know, it's a lot that went on the backs of that, you know? Like, going back to the Jay Brown shit, my point in that was just saying that, you know, you really got to have somebody right there with you or in your corner to let you know that you're in it. Sometimes when you're in it, and you doing how you want to do it, not to say how you do something, but it really is how you do something. And you got to give yourself that chance to breathe, that chance to rehabilitate yourself, to be able to rebuild yourself, to be able to get over this. Just like you would in any relationship, bro. The playoffs is a love-hate relationship, and when you lose, bro, it's terrible, right? Like P said, I think they hurt P, but not to the magnitude of what you're talking about.
To
I
her,
don't think nobody.
It's different.
Yeah.
Different.
I understand. I get you.
It's not that they don't. It's just different.
Yeah, it's definitely a different level of hurt. Yeah. Totally. But yeah, man, what I took from is that he was just venting. You know what I'm saying? And really wanted to get some things off his chest. And then in the interim of that, I think people was looking for some accountability. How did y'all lose 3-1? Why y'all didn't finish them off? You know, why'd y'all keep shooting threes in the set? And so people was talking about more games and stuff like that, you know? For him to, you know, go in specifics, he was really feeling some type of way. I didn't understand why he had to guard Joel Embiid. I didn't understand none of that. You know, the Celtics got 3-4 bigs over there that, you know, like, yeah, so I think fans, just like myself, was looking for something like that, Pete. You know,
Jaylen,
you know, how'd he feel knowing that JT didn't play? You know what I'm saying? What was your real feelings on that shit, you know? Like, I know that fucked up the locker room. I know that fucked up everybody in there, and they couldn't necessarily say that shit, or you haven't heard it, but.
Kyle and Siakam screen for Leonard. Leonard has it out top. Leonard against Ben Simmons 2 seconds ago. Kawhi Leonard hangs, fires shot up. It rims, and it went in. Toronto wins 92-90. Are you kidding me? Unreal. The Sixers season is over.
Wow. What, I mean, how many times have we seen that now? We've shown that thing.
It's still unbelievable every time. The shot, yeah.
Oh, my. Okay.
And listen, I know people going to be making fun of Joe. I have no problem with a guy showing emotion and passion like that.
Well, only people who've never played at a high level basketball.
Well, I mean, but that's what
most people are.
Most people out there who got the internet.
It's true.
Sitting in their grandmother's basement.
Twitter machine. Yeah, I've heard that diatribe before. Heard he walked into the mean streets.
There we go.
No, that's not exactly accurate. But we are going to the mean streets. Yeah, every Sixer fan right now. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Hey, do we need to go to the wall, don't we? Yeah, let's go to the wall, man. Come on, we need to go to the wall. We were going to take a break, but we got to clean something up here. It's our last night in the studio because we're hitting the road. Okay. And see, I'm not walking like this.
Can I say or give a shout out?
Yeah.
I just want to give a shout out to everybody in the studio and here in Atlanta. This is our last night in Atlanta, and we're not going to see y'all till next fall. Yeah. Thank y'all for working your behind off. I mean, I know 100 people upstairs, but you guys are great, and thank you for another fantastic year.
I have one other shout out I got to make too. One of the biggest Portland Trailblazer fans of all time. You guys have met him too. He came in the studio. Scotty O'Brien, Scotty Stats, who's been. He's had medical problems his entire life. His birthday's coming up Tuesday. The Blazers won tonight to advance to the Western Conference Finals. Scotty Stats' birthday Tuesday. Scotty Stats, yes, congrats, man. I know you're loving every moment of that Blazer win. Okay, here we go. We got to get rid of all these. Chuck's West, we already went through there where you didn't have Portland on your who making the playoffs.
I forgot them. I told you that.
Okay. And now you got
bandwagon late.
Okay, Chuck, on January 3rd, the Denver Nuggets are going to the Western Conference Final.
Wrong. They did.
No, they
didn't.
Did not.
Close.
Chuck and Kenny, Blazers to the finals.
Yep. That's still going.
That's still in play.
Yep.
Shaq, let's see. Chuck and Kenny, Bucks to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yep.
If the Pistons come back, I'll do the show in a Speedo. Who said that?
I said that.
Forget it.
I don't know who won. I don't even want to realize who won.
Okay, guarantee Denver over San Antonio.
Yep.
Chuck, on May 5th, Milwaukee leading 2-1. The Celtics will not win another game. That's one of your most impressive. Right predictions.
You were the opposite of Paul Pierce.
Chuck, on May 6th, the Bucks lead Boston 3-1. Bucks will win the championship. So that one's still in play. The Bucks will win the championship.
Lead that up.
No, why? Because we're leaving.
Okay.
I'll bring it with us. Rockets Warriors. Who came closest? Warriors in 7, said Chuck. I had the Warriors in 6. Oh, I won that one. I had the Warriors in 6. All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Philly Toronto, which went 7, and everybody had the Raptors winning, and Chuck had the Raptors in 7. Very nice, Charles. Celtics Bucks, Bucks in 5. Charles again nails that. And the Blazers and Nuggets, I had the Nuggets in 7. Shaq had the Nuggets in 6. Chuck and Kenny had the Blazers in 6. Nobody wins that.
No, we all went Blazers.
Well, I know, but they're talking about the game.
Okay, you got to be exact. You want me to give you points too?
And of course, with Shaq, it's not about the money, it's about the partnership. We'll just keep that one up there because it's just sound life and business advice.
Well, we'll still get paid, though.
Yeah. Okay. We've got to do some fishing. Let's see. Just call it.
Hey, there you go, Cowboy 17. You're a cookie boy. Told you, Ernie boss
come
around
on,
there.
man.
Ernie running things.
Called off a TV timeout.
It goes Ted Turner, then Ernie.
Hey, you know what I feel like saying? That man has too much power.
For Malcolm X? Yeah. Tell him, Chuck.
All right. We got
Ted
fishing.
Turner,